Buddy Daddies episode 11 opens with Rei and Kazuki living their life as usual after leaving Miri to her mother. The house that used to be lively, now seems lifeless. Kazuki goes to Miri's room, he then sees Miri's note saying, "Thank you for everything, papas," making Kazuki even miss Miri more. In the bathroom, Rei is sleeping with Miri's doll cause it reminds him of Miri. Several days have passed, their life starts to change for the worse. Rei started to smoke again and Kazuki messing up his cooking a lot now too. Kazuki tells Rei that he never realized how quiet it was here when Miri is not around. Rei then tells Kazuki that he will go back to his dad in the new year, so Kazuki can have the apartment to himself now. Not like there's much reason for them to stay together now. Kazuki refuses Rei's offer and tells him that he will find a smaller place to live instead since the apartment is too big for him to live alone anyway. They then part way after Rei gives Kazuki a lighter as a parting gift. Back at Miri and her mother, it seems like Miri's mother is changed for the better. She started to learn how to cook and try her best to make delicious food for Miri. She promises Miri that she going to work hard to make up for everything that Miri had go through. Later, Miri starts to wonder when are Rei and Kazuki come to get her. Hearing that her mother says those men aren't really her papas, Miri confuses, still she insists that they are and starts to tell her mother all of the good things about her papas. She wishes that they all could live together. Her mother then rushes to hug her saying, she is sorry that she made her feel so lonely, and promising Miri again that she going to change and become a mother that Miri would love. Miri hugs her back and says she does love her. Got nothing to do, Kazuki begs Kyutaro for work, saying he will do anything. Kyutaro then whispered to himself that he didn't think Miri meant this much to Kazuki. Back at Rei, he is ready to take over his family business, but for some reason, his father still thinks that he is not ready for that because Rei hasn't cut all of his pointless ties that one day may lead to disgrace their family name. His father then reveals to Rei that he has already sent someone to do the job for Rei. In other words, he has already sent someone to kill Kazuki, Miri, and Miri's mother. Panic, Rei asks his father to spare Miri. His father refuses, leaving Rei no choice. He calls Kazuki and tells him to go to Miri now. Without a question, Kazuki rushes to Miri's house while calling Kyutaro to contact Miri's mom and tell them to get out of there. Unfortunately, it is too late, after opening the door for Ajino, thinking he is a delivery guy. Miri's mother got shot in the stomach. Ajino doesn't kill her immediately because he wants to hear her last words, giving Kazuki enough time to arrive. The fight then begins. Even though Kazuki trying his best, he still has no match for Ajino. After getting shoots in the shoulder, Kazuki tells Ajino that he already calls the cop, so he better leave now. Still, Ajino doesn't care, saying it will be over soon anyway. Hearing that, Kazuki shouts out Rei name distracting Ajino, giving him enough time to grab his arm and shoot at Ajino. Still, for some reason, he misses. As Ajino is about to kill Kazuki, he hears police sirens. Get no choice, Ajino flees, leaving Kazuki on the ground. He doesn't kill Kazuki cause he wants him to hear Miri's mother's last words. After that, Kyutaro shows up. It reveals that the police sirens early were Kyutaro's doing. The real cop is not here yet. As Kazuki waits for help, Miri's mom dies in his arms. He and Kyutaro then leave the scene with Miri. Rei meets Kazuki, Kyutaro, and Miri at a safe house. After seeing she's safe, he asks Kazuki what their next steps should be, to which Kazuki responds that the plan is to wipe away all traces of Miri. They will make it look like she died. From there, they will place her in an orphanage far away and stay out of her life forever. Kazuki thinks no matter what they do, they can't make Miri happy, because they are belong to the underworld. Rei then refuses, saying he wants Miri to stay with them, where they can protect her. He tells Kazuki to think of what they can do to help Miri. He encourages Kazuki saying they can change, making Kazuki recall what Karen said to him in the past, that he can also make Miri happy. The episode ended with Kazuki and Rei go to Kyutaro, telling him they plan to quit their job to become Miri's real family. If you come this far, please consider liking and subscribing for more videos like this.